subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Let's explore the top 5 underrated OP10 cards. At number 5, we have Gum Gum UFO Red 2-cost event. Main. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 4,000 power during this turn. Then, if you have 2 or less life cards, up to one of your leader or character cards gains 1,000 power during this turn. This is a great card to keep a few copies of in your red deck if you run into too many big bodies. Using this card, you can reduce the power of strong characters like Teach and Shanks, while increasing the power of one of your own characters, which gives you a chance to go for a bigger swing on the leader, or take out one of your opponent's characters with the big reduction. Trigger. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 3,000 power or less.
ルフィ先輩、今は実力はまだまだだと思う。もっともっと強くなって、バリバリのいつか本当にあんたのお役に立てる男におらなるべよ。ピストル
At number 4, we have this amazing blue event card, Barrier Barrier Pistol, 5-cost. Effect. Main. Place up to one of your opponent's characters with 6,000 power or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. This is such a great way to take care of blockers and annoying characters with on-KO effects. Keeping a minimum of 2 of these can power most blue decks for some clutch plays. Trigger. Activate this card's main effect. Also love the trigger on this card since it lets you get off one last revenge if your opponent takes your life.
火の粒子だ。この光を受けた者は生き物でも液体でも気体でも他のすべてのエネルギーを残したまま物理的に一定の速度を失う。わからん。バカかお前。逆切れだ。いや、おやべ。
At number 3, Purple Foxy, 2-cost, 2k counter, 1k power. Activate, main. You may trash this character. If the number of Dawn cards on your field is equal to or less than the number of your opponent's field, draw 1 card. Even without going into what he does, having him as a 2k counter is really nice for most purple decks. This card also comes in handy because you can trash the card to fill your hand size back up. Running 2 to 4 copies is recommended if you find you're lacking enough counters in your deck or you need more draw power.
おいお前、俺が誰だか知ってるか？知らねえよバカ。教えてやろうか。俺は格闘チャンピオンなんだぜ。
At number 2, Jesus Burgess. Black, 5-cost, 6k power. Before getting too into the card, I personally love black decks since they have so much removal power. However, one of the things black decks often lack is rush power. To finish out games or launch surprise attacks, Jesus Burgess is the perfect addition for most black decks. Effect. Dawn ×1. If you have 8 or more cards in your trash, this character gains Rush. Getting 8 cards in trash is easy, and attaching 1 or more Dawn gives this character Rush, which is rare in black decks. Go in for the kill, and most people will never see this coming. Picture this in a Lucci deck.
なんだこのサークル。待ってくれ。ちょっとどうなってるんだ。助けて。
やれやれ。ルーム。
これのことか。
どうなってんだこりゃ。
気を楽にし。
Finally, at number 1, yellow event card, Room, 1 cost counter. If you have 1 or less life cards, up to 1 of your leader or character cards gains 3,000 power during this battle. Then, set up to 1 of your characters with the cost of 5 or less as active. I love how cheap this card is, and its dual ability of giving your leader or character 3k power, and allowing you to make a character active in order to protect them. Maybe prime up another blocker. This is a strong utility card and can be handy in most yellow decks.